I'm a 23-year-old vegan. I've been vegan for 5 years. It hasn't been a whole 5 years for the simple fact that this whole process has been a journey. To elaborate, when I first started being a vegan, I think it was around 2021 maybe. I actually wasn't a vegan. I stopped eating meat all at once 5 years ago, but I wasn't vegan. I was still eating pizza, I was still eating eggs, I was still eating cheese, I was still eating fish. I was more leaning towards a pescatarian lifestyle when I first started. I never even called myself a vegan because obviously I wasn't. Little acai bowl, hemp seeds and peanut butter for the protein. You know, we go granola, and then we go blueberries, and we go acai with mixed berries in it, like mango, kiwi. I usually got bananas in there, but I forgot to buy bananas today, bruh. So we just eating it without bananas. It's gonna have to do. I usually go to the gym fasted. I usually work out with no meal. Just work out with an empty stomach. You feel me? Cause when you got an empty stomach, you be hungry to go get it. Yay. Why did I choose to become vegan? Every time people ask me this, I tell people that I wanted to try it out. I have uncles that do it. I tried it one time and I just never went back. That's the answer that I give people. But the real answer to why I chose to become vegan is I wasn't the type of person in and out of a hospital every year. You're supposed to get a yearly checkup. I don't even remember if I got yearly checkups. But as I started getting older, I started to realize that I don't want to hear no bad news when I go to the hospital. So I simply felt like I just needed to handle my health myself. I don't want to rely on the hospital to handle my health. Also, all 4 years of high school, starting from like my freshman year of high school, I had stomach problem, crazy. I had to go to the hospital for it, but people in my family was like, oh, this runs in our family, but nothing runs in our family. No one runs in our family. That's the problem. All I know is I believe that everything we need to heal ourselves is out there. Everything we need to stay healthy is out there growing. I'm waiting for my time to load up. I already know I did worse today than last week. I ain't gonna cap. Last time I ran, I got 9:48 for the mile. Today, I got 9:53. But before I even started running, I already felt like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even feel like doing it, but still did it though. 5 seconds slower, 9:53. I'm gonna get 9:30 next time I run, bro. The goal is still under 8 minutes. So that's why I became vegan. I want to be as healthy as possible. That's not really a big surprise. Some people are vegan for the animals. Personally, it's for health. And I also want people around me to be like that too, be more aware. But we're going to get into the first change I noticed from becoming vegan. So the first change I noticed from becoming vegan was that I had no fiber in my diet before I was vegan. That is what caused my stomach issues. That's such a simple fix. It's just that in my family, they don't really cook fibrous foods. We are Jamaican. I was eating curry chicken and dumpling. No fiber, protein and straight flour. That's the first change I noticed from becoming vegan, because that was the main thing I wanted to heal, and I healed it. Number two is actually number two, no pun intended. Your number two becomes 10 times easier once your diet changed. Once you become vegan and you start including more fiber into your diet. Like, I ain't even trying to be weird, but you sitting on the toilet for 2 to 3 minutes max. Back in the days, I'm probably over there 15 minutes. We don't gotta worry about that no more, man. That was the past, and that was not pleasant, and I was trying to figure it out. But I'm a kid, like I'm a 14, 15, trying to figure out why is using the bathroom so hard? Is there something wrong with me? No, there's nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with the way I eat, and I had no control over the way I eat when I was 14. Whatever my family made for dinner, whatever school had, I was just eating that way. Now, number three, I no longer feel sick after eating. Back when I used to eat, I'm not sure if it was the meat. As soon as I was around 17, I started to notice after I ate, I felt like throwing up. Like, this is exactly what I used to have to do. I used to have to eat dinner and then go and eat something sweet so that I didn't feel like throwing up. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, none of those things make me feel like throwing up. Those are the 4 things I survive off of at the moment. I no longer have a sick feeling anymore. The 4th thing is you start to eat fast food way less when you become vegan. It's a journey. You still can eat fast food as a vegan,
But later down the line, you're gonna notice that like it slows down a lot. Now at the point where I'm at, I don't necessarily eat fast food often. I will go and get Chipotle here and there. I will go and get a vegan pizza here and there, but that's once in a blue moon. Like most of the stuff I eat, because I'm more conscious of what I'm putting in my body now, I cook it or I blend it and I just drink it or eat it. The fifth thing also relates back to eating less fast food. When you become vegan, you have an entire lifestyle and mental shift. In the first few years, all you're doing is getting accustomed to not eating what people are cooking. You know, 3 years in, 4 years in, you start to learn. Like there's a lot of videos that are gonna pop up. There's people giving you knowledge on what you can eat for certain proteins. You know, you start to just become more knowledgeable on the topic, and your whole entire lifestyle and mental changes. My whole lifestyle is centered around health. 9:53, and it took me 38 minutes to walk up here, but we were stopping, getting content, all that. But it was a fun walk, you know, good little scenery. I just like doing stuff that have to do with health, you know. I like being healthy. We're at the top of Atlanta right now. You dig me? Like, look at the bitty. You see the city? It's very windy up here. It's not that cold though. But yeah. Not even just food-wise, mental, like just trying to be more conscious and try to be more calm and just level-headed, all of that. I feel like all of that stemmed from me turning vegan. Like you become one with the earth, like, you know, one with the earth, one love. There's a perfect example of a mental shift that happens when you become vegan, because think about it. If you drive to a Popeyes drive-thru versus just a salad bar drive-thru, you're more likely to see someone at that Popeyes yelling at the employee, or the employee yelling at them. At the plant-based place, nobody's gonna be yelling. You just gonna notice everybody calm. I feel like it's real, like it's a real life energy shift. Like your energy shifts, or the way everybody eat alters their hormones and alters their energy, and you know, so it's just a whole health lifestyle shift. Last but not least, the sixth change that I noticed. People around you become way more aware of what they're eating. You will notice that when you become vegan, people around you will, I won't say they'll also become vegan, but they'll try it out. They'll try for a week. They'll be like, yo, how do you do this? And what do you eat? I'm gonna try it for a week. I'm gonna try it for 2 days. You're gonna notice people around you are just becoming more aware. First, they're gonna be skeptical and ask you, yo, why is you doing that? How do you get your protein? That's the biggest question for vegans. I don't wanna hear that question no more. We get our protein from beans, quinoa, hemp seeds, chia seeds, peanut butter. We get our protein from protein sources. Plants is put here for a reason, man. Some of them may become vegan and stay vegan. Some of them are just gonna start eating healthier, more whole foods in general. They're gonna notice, to them, what we do seems perfect. So they're gonna be like, yo, this person eats so perfect. There's no reason that I shouldn't be eating better, at least. Like, they'll still eat the meat, but they're gonna just be more conscious of what they're eating, which that's what I'm doing it for, bro. I want people around me to also be healthy. And even y'all out there that are just seeing this, I want you guys to be inspired to try to be healthier, you know? Hey man, stay on the journey. I'm staying on the journey. Y'all will see me continue to be on this journey and continue to get better and continue to improve my lifestyle, improve my living habits. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's keep our health in check, bro. Do that. I'm about to eat. It's my second meal of the day. A bowl with wild rice, spinach, sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, some pumpkin seeds, broccoli. Feel me? Good little meal. I'm about to finish this whole thing, boy.